Obviously, your position in supporting Planned Parenthood is well established. The reason that Planned Parenthood purportedly was in front of the congressional hearing was because of these videotapes of Planned Parenthood officials saying and doing things that even Planned Parenthood questioned in terms of the glibness. Is there nothing on the videotapes that you saw that bothers you at all?
Look, let's remember what we were debating on the floor of the United States Senate, and that was defunding Planned Parenthood. 2.7 million people get their health care from Planned Parenthood every year. 1 in every 5 women in America, sometime in her life, will get her health care from Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood, what does it mostly do? 97% of what Planned Parenthood does is about cancer screenings, about screenings for STDs, about birth control. Planned Parenthood is in more than half of all of the Planned Parenthood clinics are in places where there's limited access to health care. So this, for many people, for many women, is their only health care provider, sometimes their principal health care provider. And the Republicans say the first issue that we've got to discuss, and the number one thing, everything else can go forward on the budget or not go forward, or we can cut everything else. The first thing we've got to do is defund Planned Parenthood. That means defunding health care for women. And make no mistake, what this is really about is about women's access to abortion. And even though not one federal dollar goes to pay for abortions through Planned Parenthood, the Republicans want to find one more way to make it harder, to make it impossible for a woman who is facing one of the most difficult decisions of her life. They want to find a way to make it harder on her to get the health care she needs. And all I can say is, we've been in that world before. When I talk about 1955, I'm talking about a world where women died. I'm talking about a world where women committed suicide rather than go forward with a pregnancy they could not handle. And what the Republicans are saying is they want to go back, and I want to make it clear, we are not going back. Not now, not ever.
It's too bad they're not doing a straw poll here.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. We are doing a straw poll. It's called the 2016 elections. And the Republicans want to get out there, and they want to run on shutting down women's access to cancer screenings, and shutting down women's access to birth control, and shutting down women's access to not government paid for abortions. Then they're going to have a real fight on their hands. Let them do it.